everyone, welcome back to my channel Style Society. My name is Susan, and in today's video I'm going to review some products that were sent to me from the brand Nude by Nature. I got some products from a company called TripAdvisor to try and review. I'm probably going to do a video in the near future on how you can also get some free products to try, and this is not limited to beauty products, it's also for household items and health products as well. So if you're interested, please be on the lookout for that video. The three products that I received to try were this mineral brush, a perfecting primer, and a radiant loose powder foundation in the shade Classic Beige. I've seen Nude by Nature makeup products popping up in my local Shoppers Drug Mart stores lately, so I was pretty excited to receive some products to try and review for free. Nude by Nature is 100% cruelty-free and does not test on animals, which is a plus from me. Their ingredients are sourced from the pristine Australian environment, and they use natural ingredients that are supposed to be good for the skin. I'm going to read the ingredients that are in this Radiant Loose Powder Foundation. The ingredients are mica, magnesium stearate, jojoba esters, kaolin, terminalia, ferdinandian fruit extract, whatever that is. The description for the Radiant Loose Powder says, the Featherlight Radiant Loose Powder Foundation formula adapts naturally to skin tones, evens out complexion, covers redness and pigmentation, and conceals enlarged pores. The powder is composed of active natural ingredients including the native Australian kakadu plum, known for its abundant vitamin C content, jojoba esters to nourish the skin, and kaolin clay for a radiant, flawless complexion. So it sounds like there's a bunch of good stuff in here, and it's going to do a lot for your skin. So I'm going to put this to the test and find out if it lives up to what it claims to do for you. Okay, so I've cleaned up any makeup I had on my skin, and I'm going to first apply the perfecting primer. Okay, so this product does have a light scent to it. Kind of smells like flowers. It smells floral to me. My skin isn't sensitive to scents, so I don't think that I'm going to have an issue, but for those of you who are sensitive to scents, you may not like this product. But we'll see how it is after I apply it to my face. Okay, so my initial thoughts are that it does feel moisturizing. It does actually feel a little tacky as well. Maybe that will help adhere the loose powder foundation to your skin. I don't really notice the scent too much, so you might be okay if you are sensitive to scents because it doesn't seem to be that strong. It does seem to fade away after you've applied it to your skin. Now I'm going to try out the loose powder foundation. The shade that I was sent was N2 Classic Beige, and I hope this is actually going to match my skin. Okay. Actually very, very nice looking. Okay. I'm going to use the mineral brush that was sent to me to apply the loose powder foundation. Open up this bad boy. This one is in number 11 in case you're wondering. This is the brush that I got. I'm not sure if you would get the same size if you were to purchase this brush in stores, or if maybe I was sent a mini version for review purposes. Now I'm going to open up the Radiant Loose Powder Foundation. They come with a protective seal. And powder is flying everywhere. Whew, okay. and there's a netting in the center of this compact. It looks like you have to dip the brush in here to get the product out because this lid has this raised little groove, so that prevents you from pouring the material into the lid and using this to grab the product out. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in here. Wow, okay. That actually got a lot of product. So I'm just gonna tap some back into the jar and start applying it onto my face. Oof. Okay, the powder flies everywhere. Oh God. Maybe because the brush is so fluffy that when you apply it on your face, the powder just flies everywhere. So make sure you do not have too much excess powder on the brush. God, powder is just flying all over the place. Okay. All right, so I've swept the layer of the powder foundation on my face. Initial thoughts, it is definitely not full coverage. I did not expect a powder foundation to be full coverage actually, especially after seeing how powdery this product is. So if you're looking for more coverage, then this wouldn't be the product for you. I don't think layering more powder on top is actually gonna do the trick. As far as diminishing enlarged pores, I don't know, I still see pores, that's for sure. Okay, well, I've got scars here and a few scars on my cheeks, but those are still poking through, so I'm gonna go in with more product to see if it will do anything. Yeah, okay. So, if you're laying this product onto your skin, if you have dry patches, you are definitely going to accentuate those dry patches on your skin. So, that's no good. Make sure your skin is quite moisturized before you apply this product. I think the primer was okay. The tackiness actually did go away after it dried down a bit. I'm gonna go back in here and see if I can cover up the scar over here. So this mineral brush isn't going to do the trick for all of your face. You'll definitely need a smaller brush with a more pointy tip in order to get into the crevices around the nose area, which is generally where most people tend to have redness in. I'm gonna give my thoughts on this product so far. I don't like how you're forced to dip your brush in here in order to get the product. It gets very messy very easily, and you might be very prone to grabbing too much powder and creating more of a mess. I wish they didn't have this raised groove here so that you can actually pour the product in here and swirl your brush around in here, tap the excess off, and then apply it to your skin. Being able to use the lid actually just gives you more control on how much product you grab, because as you can see right here in this pot, I've got too much in here. But I mean, how am I gonna sift it back down through the meshy holes of the netting, right? It's gonna be difficult to do that. yeah, I'm not gonna even bother because it's just gonna make the powder fly everywhere. I get that this groove here is supposed to prevent the product from coming out of the netting when you have it stored or if you're traveling with it. But overall, I still find it very messy to deal with. Like, it is definitely not full coverage, but if you're someone who doesn't need a full coverage foundation, then this might be good for you. It feels very light on the skin. It doesn't feel like I have anything on at all. I cannot feel the product on my skin. To me, it feels more like I've put powder on my face versus actually putting a foundation on my face. I generally don't like loose powder foundations to begin with because it is generally more difficult to control how much product you're getting out and applying to your skin. It's just super messy. For my final thoughts, the primer is okay. Am I going to replace my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer with this? Probably not. Do keep in mind that there is a floral scent to this, so if you don't like fragrance products, do not pick this up. This brush is okay as well. The bristles are very soft and is not scratchy against your skin when you use it. But you're definitely going to have to supplement this with another brush in order to get the crevices on your face. The loose powder foundation is okay as well. I generally don't need something that's super full coverage, so I could probably work with this. This would be something that I'd reach for if I wanted a very light wash of powder on my face. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know if you've tried Nude by Nature products below in the comment section and if you have any recommendations. Since this makeup brand seems to be fairly new to North America, there doesn't seem to be a ton of reviews out there for Nude by Nature. Let me know if you do have any holy grail products from this line. Thank you for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye!